organism on its own. There wasn't time to do anything else, and therefore, I had to pay.
I don't think that's fair.
After this session of discussion. Hey viewers, welcome back to my channel WahWoman. This is your friend and host Rajni Vora, and it's time to welcome today's guest. Guys, my today's guest combines the fresh spirit with great business ideas, and her 26 years of working experience makes her an enduring business angel and mentor. She also won the title of Female Entrepreneurship Ambassador by the European Commission in 2010, other than other titles and awards won by her. In 2014, she won Women Motivators in Mediterranean, and in 2018, she was honored by Female Entrepreneurship Award. Please welcome President of Greek Association of Women Entrepreneurs, SEG, CEO of OECON Group of Companies, Vice President of Association of the Organization of Mediterranean Businesswomen, the Executive Secretary of the Balkan Network of Female Entrepreneurship, Lina Tsaltampasi.
Thank you, Rajni, for inviting me to this nice interactive interview. Thank you.
It's our pleasure, Lina, to have you on our show, and thank you so much for joining us. I hope I pronounced your name correctly.
You don't need to worry about that because even Greeks cannot pronounce my surname correctly. So it would be a surprise if somebody globally did. It's a really difficult one.
Thank you so much for giving me this liberty, Lina. So let me begin this interview with a question of your association with Greek businesswomen. As a president of Greek Businesswomen Association, what does this role all about, and how does it facilitate Greek businesswomen?
The Greek Businesswomen Association started its operation in 1997 through a European project, but it continued operations, of course. We support women in Greece in two different levels. The one is the women that they are already business women. So we support them with training, with networking activities, introducing them to the globalizing business world, developing some conferences, some new projects on how to support them to develop their businesses and their economic status. And the second level is to assist women in Greece to enter entrepreneurship and economy. So the first ones are our members, and the second ones are our beneficiaries on different projects. So we develop different schemes on how we can support both categories of women in Greece, playing the most vital role in the Greek economy when it is related with women.
Lina, I see there are so many interesting and powerful roles in your profile. And one of them is you being head of EU projects at Chalkidiki Chambers of Commerce as well. I want to know, amid this economic crisis that the whole world is going through, especially due to this COVID problem in Greece, how the Chamber of Commerce is being instrumental in fostering businesses and supporting economic growth of the country.
The key chamber is really a very innovative chamber in Greece, and I'm so glad that I'm their head of the European department. The president is a very visual person. I mean, he has a lot of potential and a lot of dream for his region, and this is really important when you are in a position of a president. If you don't have vision for what you are doing, you cannot do much. So from the first moment, we developed a strategic planning on how we can develop more Chalkidiki. Chalkidiki is a very blessed area of Greece. We have industry, agricultural industry, we have touristic product, we have a lot of capacity in the economy. But combining all this needed strategy. And the president had the vision, so he engaged me as a technical consultant with the employees there in order to be able to develop this strategy into activity. So even though that the economy was hardly hit in Greece, not only through the COVID, but COVID was the continuance of a 10 years recession in Greece.
Yes.
So this made it even more difficult. Chalkidiki keeps on raising the economy of the region, and this is really important. And we have a specific strategic role, specific planning that we are following in order to distress any conflicts, any crisis that we're having. Of course, this is a new president compared to other organizations. I mean, it's the third year that he's the president, and usually when you are restructuring an area, you need more time, but we have made great steps towards this direction.
Right, interesting. So Lina, like I said before, that there are so many wonderful, powerful positions that you have been heading in various organizations and holding some really, really senior positions, other than your being your own head of your own company. So I just would love to understand, while holding so many powerful senior roles, what experience do you bring to the table? And how is it being helpful in being an effective leader?
Well, sometimes I'm also wondering if many roles assist in a person's daily tasks. I mean, do I really bring something to the table? This is a question that I'm making to myself. Yeah. But after all, I see that combining all this brings a lot of networking between the circles, and also a lot of experience that we are getting as best practices from one role to the other. So sometimes I say that maybe I should step back a little bit, and then a new invitation comes on the table, saying that we want your valuable experience from your other roles also to our organization. For example, yesterday I was elected as the treasurer of the Women Entrepreneurship Platform, which is a European body. Initially, I said maybe it is too much, but then when we were discussing with the ladies there, that I understood that all the experience that I bring from my other roles might be important also to web. So apart from that, there is this mixture of know-how, let's say, that you combine in your different roles. So if somebody takes a better look at them, all of them are related to business development. Right. So they have a main point of interest. It's not like in one, it's totally social and the other is totally financial. All my roles are about business development, either in my private business, because this is what I do also for living, because my roles in the boards, it's complementary, it's not a paid role. But this is what I do for living. I'm a business developer myself. I'm a consultant. So companies come and consult me, and I'm considered good at that. So all these boards are taking advantage, let's say, of my skills in business developing. So I think that if you manage your time, if you manage your thoughts, if you prioritize things and you have a good time management, you can do that. You just need to be careful not to overdo it. But being in the female women of the Mediterranean and in the Balkan region, I managed to network these two regions, because Greece is in the edge of these both regions, and only Greece combines both. Yes. So we created a wider network. Now we are doing the same with the Black Sea Basin area, the Caucasus area, where Greece is also the link between Balkans and the Black Sea area. So if you consider your roles as strategic parts of your life, and they're not just, starlights that you want to gather roles just for your portfolio, but you have a name, you can do it. Everyone can do it.
Yeah, thank you so much, Lina, for talking to us, and we really appreciate your time and giving us valuable insight into this wonderful, great organizations and association. We wish you all the best for your all future endeavors and projects. So thank you so much.
Thank you too, Razni, for hosting me. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys for watching. Take care and see you.